Good morning. It's morning when I'm filming this. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to Waiter Serve Style, serving you your dose of fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I'm Krista Waiters, and girl, I do all of the things. Yes, I'm a stylist, makeup artist, photographer, model. Simply put, I'm a fashion and beauty enthusiast. And if fashion and beauty is something that you love as much as I do, please consider subscribing, joining the family, guys. We are growing rapidly on all platforms, and I am grateful. I'm so grateful. So if makeup and beauty and fashion is something that you love, again, as much as I do, come on and join the family. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications to know when I upload. I upload every Sunday without fail. And we are 8 months into this thing. So yes, our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers soon, and we need you to hit that goal. Okay, enough of that. Today we are, as you can see, back at the vanity bars. And I figured, since my last video, my Get Ready With Me, is doing so well, we hit a milestone in terms of views. It's the highest viewing video that I have on my channel. I figured, why not bring you back along at the vanity to show you how to get bulletproof makeup. Yes, that's what I'm titling this. Bulletproof makeup. No creasing, no sweating, no transfer. I am going to teach you how to get that flawless, baby doll, poreless makeup look in preparation for the summertime. As the temperatures are warming up, we don't want our makeup to slide off our faces. We want to make sure that our hard work is locked, loaded, and secure. In terms of my skin type, I am very oily. I produce a lot of oil in my T-zone and all over my face. I get extremely shiny throughout the day. And I also have acne-prone, sensitive skin, which I will say my skin is doing very, very well. Let me know if you guys are interested in my skincare routine. I have hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and yeah, very, very oily skin. So all of my products are geared towards oily skin types. So if you are a dry girl, I will try to explain a little bit as to how to also create a bulletproof makeup look if you have dry skin. But whether you have dry skin or oily skin, first steps is always to cleanse your face and make sure you are moisturizing. As an oily skin type, a lot of times those who are oily, their skin is dehydrated, meaning it is looking for moisture. So you have to make sure that you moisturize your skin, which I have. That's why we have this beautiful glow. And the moisturizer that I use is the Nivea soft cream. I'll put a picture up here. And I love this moisturizer because it just gives me enough moisturization, try to say that word a few times, without messing up my makeup or making my makeup too dewy. And in terms of sunscreen, I use the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, which also kind of acts as a primer too. So make sure you are prepped and primed and ready to go. Prepped and moisturized and ready to go. We haven't dived into primer yet. And yeah, so, okay. First steps, I would say, after you have cleansed and moisturized your skin, is make sure you find a primer that works for your skin type. Y'all know, y'all been rocking with me. My holy grail primer, it was the last year, is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I like this primer because it's not ultra matte. It does give you a mattifying finish, but it really, really perfects the skin. It does exactly what it says. It gives you a silk canvas where your makeup applies beautifully. Now, in the summertime, I like to do a little bit more mattifying products, but you don't want to do too many. You don't want to do a mattifying primer, a mattifying foundation, mattifying powder, mattifying spray, you're just going to look rather cakey. This is a mattifying primer, but it is a soft matte. It still has that hint of dewiness that you need, so your makeup won't look so tight and cakey and feel just ugh. I love this. I've really been enjoying this. I got this in the Sephora sale. If you haven't watched that, please make sure you do. I'll put it here. Please make sure you watch my Sephora haul. I picked this up then, and it has been chef's kiss. Find you a primer that works for your skin type. Now, for my dry girls, a primer that I would suggest for those with dry skin is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I use this sometimes. I think I would use it more in the winter time because it does what it says. It gives you an extra level of hydration while also keeping your makeup intact. So if you are a dry, if you have dry skin, this is your go-to. Milk Hydro Grip. I don't use this too much because I do think I have an allergy to hemp. There's something in it that sometimes makes me break out, but it is a good primer nonetheless. Okay, so for today's makeup look, I am actually doing a number of things today. I will be working and have a couple of meetings online. I do plan on filming, and I also have church to go to tonight. So yes, I want a makeup look. So I am going to figure out what my look is. And once I come back on with my brows, eyes, and concealer, I'll hop back on and show you my go-to trick to make sure your makeup is bulletproof. All right, be back shortly. Okay, I just wanted to hop back on before I apply my foundation to show you one of the key steps in bulletproof makeup is after you prime. I use the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Setting your primer. Yes, if you are oily skin type, this trick will keep your makeup in place. I promise you. I use, and you can use any loose powder. I would recommend using a loose powder, something very light, but setting your primer and making sure that your oils are combated throughout the day. So I'm using the Fenty Pro Filter powder, and I'm setting my whole face, even my brows. And a light layer on my nose. And it instantly mattifies you. Not a lot, just enough to make sure the primer is set. So I just wanted to share that trick. That's one of the first tricks, is to set thy primer. All right, moving right along. Okay, I wanted to share this product with you guys. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Eye Primer and Base. This is good for your eyeshadow, and it's also good for under your eyes, which most eyeshadow primers are good under eye primers. Fun makeup hack. I like this because it does eliminate all creasing, and this technique that I'm going to teach you guys right now also is great for under eye creasing. If you have dark spots, dark circles rather, under your eyes, this is a great technique to use for that. So for today, I am going to use the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, one of my favorites, in the shade Sand. And I feel like you guys are, there we go. Okay, and you just apply the concealer over the base. And keep in mind, I'm filming today another video after this, so this is a little bit more makeup than I would usually wear for my day-to-day. And if you haven't checked out my now viral video on my channel, please make sure you check out my video where I show you my everyday makeup routine. This is not it. Okay, so one of the tricks I want to talk about is make sure you let your concealer sit at least 3 to 5 minutes. That ensures you get the maximum coverage, and it also ensures that your concealer stays put. So you're going to see this on my face for quite some time. So at least 3 to 5 minutes. The longer it sits, the longer it will last, and the less creasing you will have. Bars. And I'm just doing some underpainting. Okay, we're back. I had to swap out my lashes, but for foundation, if you want bulletproof makeup, I mean literally cement to the face, Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have not, and I mean I have not, found a foundation that lasts as long as this one, that does not transfer and looks flawless on camera. I don't think there's one out there. Whatever sorcery they put in this, it is the absolute best for oily skin types, dry skin types. It literally keeps your makeup in place. I cannot live without this foundation. And for today, I think I am going to mix this in with, no, actually I'm just going to use this for today, because why mess up a good thing? I was gonna use another foundation because I'd be scared to use this foundation because I never want to be without it. But I literally have like 2 backups. I am going to mix the shades though. I think I put a little too much, because as the seasons change, of course, you know, your color changes. You are a little darker, of course, in the summertime because we're exposed to more sun, versus the fall and winter when we are not. So since we are transitioning to summer, I am going to mix shades, and I'm mixing 4W, 4 Hazel, and then the other one is 5W, 1.5 in Cinnamon. So, okay. I have my little palette here. I'm gonna mix them up. Now, look at this brush. This brush is the best brush to apply the maximum amount of coverage using the least amount of product. So we're just going to paint that on. And the coverage is bomb. I mean, you see it covered up all of my hyperpigmentation. And the key with foundation is you want to use thin layers. Very thin layers. And I love this brush for that. Okay. All right, next step. This is another crucial step in bulletproof makeup. All liquids. Find you the most mattifying setting spray that you have. This isn't the most mattifying setting spray that I have, but it is a good mattifying setting spray. This is the On Till Dawn by One Size Beauty. This is maximum. It's called Final Seal for a reason, but I'll talk about that in a different video. But take your setting spray, shake it up, and literally set your makeup. Now, once you've done that, get you a sponge. I recommend the DSMD Shop sponge. And push that product in. We're going to do this 2 times. Setting spray should be mixed in with makeup so it can adhere to the skin. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out and come back on. Okay, so set the under eye. I ended up using the Coty Airspun to set the under eye, and I mixed a little bit in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, which this is a holy grail powder for me. And I take a damp sponge and put a thin layer on. This setting your face with a damp sponge ensures that your makeup does not look cakey. Now, if I was going out at night, like on a night scene, partying, I would use a puff, but since we still want this to be daytime appropriate, we are using a sponge. So now, as you can see, my face looks really powdery. I put an extra layer on my nose because I don't like a shiny nose. It's going to get shiny anyway, but this helps it not to get shiny too fast. And it ensures that the makeup on my nose does not move. Okay, so got that underway. Let's finish off the eyes. I'm really getting back into shimmer shadows. What you guys think of this eye look? Let's finish off the eyes and be right back. Okay, as you can see, I added a little extra powder. We're doing a little bit of baking, not a lot. So my next step, this is a lot of powder. Again, I'm extremely oily, and this is bulletproof makeup. In terms of powder, to knock all this white cast off and to make sure the powder is set, we set the translucent powder with a pressed powder. So I'm going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. And I'm avoiding my under eye. Going around the face. We are poreless matte. And we're going to add the glow later. Okay. So I'm going to bronze and finish zhuzhing up my makeup and then come back and show you my final 2 steps in ensuring bulletproof makeup. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back and we're bronzed. I really went ham with the bronzer because I just love being bronzed. Now, this step, keep in mind, this makeup look is for when you want to be beat, but you're going to be in the elements, out, and you don't want to have to touch up and worry about your makeup. Fun fact, I do not touch up my makeup throughout the day. And my makeup stays in place literally all day. It is about 9 o'clock a.m. When I'm filming this, and I probably won't take my makeup off until 9 o'clock tonight. And I will probably hop back on to show you how intact my makeup is, just to show you guys. I follow all of these steps, and keep in mind, my skin is super oily to the point my makeup like slides right off my face. But this is another step in ensuring locking in your makeup. So this is a waterproof setting powder by Urban Decay. Their all-nighter line. Holy Grail setting spray. And this is in the powder form. So it's translucent. So it has no color. So I take this and just veil the face. Veil the face. This is literally a game changer. I feel like this product, the reason why, it might be sold on Sephora. If it is, I'll post it here. But I got it from Nordstrom's rack. And you just take and just veil the face. When I tell you, when I first used this, my makeup did not budge at all. And I had more makeup on than this. Veil the face. We're going to keep that to the side. And then now, we are going to do setting sprays. I do two. Actually, yes, I do two. The reason being is because my face is very, very powdery. And I want to melt the powders in. You guys know this is my Holy Grail setting spray. It's the Morphe Jumbo Continuous Setting Mist. This does what this do, but this isn't a setting spray. This is a refreshing spray. And you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to use this and then the all-nighter. So we're going to melt these powders in. Fan your face. Make sure your makeup is completely dry. Okay. And then we are going to shake up a setting spray that will lock and load your makeup. All my setting sprays do just that. For long-lasting makeup, you need this. I love this. This is pretty good, but I love mixing this into the foundation as I showed you guys previously. This is good if you want to add a dewy look. I would recommend this for my dry girls, but for my oily girls, such as myself, all-nighter. Set the face. Oh, Lord. Look at me. I am soaked. But this is what you want to do to ensure your makeup doesn't budge. And then fan. And I'll hop back on with the lip and the completed look. Right. Okay. I'm back. Everything is put together. I did a lot of glow today. I just felt glowy and bronzy today. Now, I wanted to teach you guys a fun hack. In terms of lipstick or lips, to keep your lips from transferring, the only product you need is a lip pencil. Yes, if you fill your lips in completely with a lip liner, a lip pencil, your lips, your lip color rather, will last all day. With mask, drinking, eating, you don't need a liquid lip. Your lip color will last all day. And I am filling in my lips with the iconic MAC Chestnut. I hate the booty hole. Let's get that. Okay, so this is where we are. We are beat, but our makeup is bulletproof. Hopefully these tips and tricks will help you, will ensure that your makeup lasts all throughout the day, still looking flawless with minimal to no touch-ups. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you subscribe. We have a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers in the near future, like within the next month or so, and we need you to hit that goal. What's up, guys? I'm back with my check-in at the end of the night. It is after midnight, and I believe I completed my makeup right at 9 o'clock or a little before 9. So that's well over 15 hours ago. And this is where we're sitting with, did I touch up today? Yeah, I did touch up. If you notice, I changed out my lashes again. But this is where we are. Everything is still intact. Highlight, bronzer, lip is coming off slightly. And this is after several hours of wearing a mask, sweating, jumping around. I was coming from church. But this is where we are. Eyeshadow still intact. Let me see what it'll look like. Touched up. Look at that. I can go out for another 12 more hours if I was younger at this old age. Nah. But this is where we are. So this is proof that you can have flawless makeup for hours on end, just with the right products and the right techniques. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe, join the family. Follow me on Instagram, boop, right here. We are growing rapidly on that platform as well. And also follow my blog. Boop, I'm getting a little tongue-tied because I'm tired. But hopefully, again, this video was helpful. If you love videos like this, if you want more videos like this, please let me know. I like shooting at the vanity. It's very chill, very comfortable, giving old school YouTube vibes. And yeah, but we still won't get into the fashion content. Yes, definitely. This is a fashion channel first. But needless to say, we do all the things over here, girls. So that's why we need you to join. I think that's it. I'm getting ready to wash all of this makeup off, get in the bed, and prepare for my holiday weekend. And speaking of holiday weekend, guys, please be safe. So much chaos going on in this world. It just breaks my heart. So while you have a chance to live life, live it to the fullest. Make peace with yourself. Make peace with individuals or things that cause you to feel ill at ease, discontent. Just make peace. I don't know why I felt led to say that, but be safe, be well, be blessed. Take care, guys. Bye.